Messed Up is brought to you by Eco Maine.
Two, one.
Welcome everybody to Messed Up. I'm your host Sarah Long, and this is the first of our semi-final rounds. Tonight we welcome back Scarborough High School, Elliot and Scott back for the competition. Welcome to you guys. And also Catherine McAuley High School. Welcome back to Chelsea and Danielle. So welcome back to you guys as well. So you guys are old pros at this point. You know how the game goes, but for folks who may just be tuning in, we are going to compete over 4 rounds, starting with the brain battle, which also includes a video question, then head to engineer this, followed up by the grid of destiny and the end game question. This is different from our very first round of games because whoever wins here today is the team that will go on to the finals. So if you guys are all set, let's start with the brain battle. As we go into the brain battle, there are 10 questions worth 5 points each. Again, you do not lose points for answering incorrectly. And at the end of the brain battle, we have the video question. That is worth 20 points to whoever answers that one correctly. All right, here we go. What is the exponent of 5 in the prime factorization of 325? Blue team.
A2.
Correct. In mechanical engineering, what name is given to the maximum frictional force that can be produced between surfaces without slipping? Red team.
A, traction.
Correct. Which of the following is true of beta particles? Blue team.
D.
Correct. They can be electrons or positrons. Question 4. On what date was the debut of the first IBM personal computer? Red team.
B, January 21st, 1979.
Incorrect. Blue team.
C, August 21st, 1980.
Closer, but incorrect. The correct answer is A, August 12th, 1981. Question 5. Which of the following decreases when 5 is subtracted from each item of a data set? Blue team?
C. Mean.
That is correct.
That AP stats.
Question 6. What name is given to a deflection of moving objects when they are viewed in a rotating reference frame? Blue team?
B. The Coriolis effect.
That's correct. 7. America's first satellite, Explorer 1, had all of the following technology aboard except which of these? Blue team.
C, solar panels.
Correct.
I was going to say that too.
Which of the following word processors came first? Red team.
C, MS Word.
Incorrect. Blue team.
A. Word perfect.
Incorrect. What were you going to say, Scott?
I was going to say D, word star.
That would have been correct. I saw you about to say it. Okay, question 9. I wanted you to get credit at least, in the room. Question 9. What is the circumference of the circle with the following equation? Blue team.
D. 10-5.
That's correct. And question 10, a type of machine tool that uses linear relative motion between the workpiece and a single point cutting tool to machine a linear tool path is called what? Blue team.
C. A lathe.
Incorrect.
Sure.
Red team.
B, a shaper.
That's correct. We are at the end of our brain battle, but before we add up the points, we're going to head right to the video question brought to you by Winter Kids.
What shape are snowflakes? A, pentagon, B, hexagon, C, octagon, D, pentagram.
Red team.
A, pentagons.
Incorrect. Blue team.
B, hexagons.
That is correct. So at the end of the brain battle and the video question, the blue team is ahead with 50 points. The red team is at 10. But the good news for the red team, we have the engineer this coming up next, and the points are 40. So we could be looking at a tied game. We'll see. All right, we'll be back right after this with engineer this.
Hey everyone, it's Leo from Eco Maine, back at you again. So we all know that paper is made from trees. My question for you is, whenever you recycle a piece of paper, how many trees do you think get saved for each ton? Is it 5, 10, 17, 100? You tell me. All right, if you guess 17 trees were saved from each ton of paper that gets recycled, you're absolutely right. Believe it or not, it takes 17 trees for 2,000 pounds worth of paper to get made. And every time you recycle 2,000 pounds of paper, you're saving those trees.
Welcome back to Messed Up, everybody. We are about to head into the Engineer This challenge. Let's recap the scores with the blue team at 50 points and the red team at 10 points. There are 40 points up for grabs here for Engineer This. So for more on the details of what the teams will be building today, I'm going to toss it over to scientist Tom Long.
Thanks, Sarah. We're here at Elements in Biddeford, and welcome to the Crash Test Challenge. Teams will build a vehicle out of the given supplies to protect this egg during a crash. If you can keep your egg from breaking, you get the points. Good luck, teams.
Thanks very much, Tom. And if you guys are all set, any questions? No? All right, your 5 minutes start now.
So, how about we go like these little wheels? Supposed to fit. Just knock that. Can you get it out? So
Yeah,
I should go around. That's a different
it went real slow last
Can we
time.
go like good idea, but how should we attach it? We could use like the rubber bands to. You know what I mean? Wait. Yeah. Connect.
See, these don't roll
Why?
because they're
Too big.
they don't fit on it.
So I have these all 4 wheels, so we could just use these wheels.
We could just put them on a straw.
1 minute down.
Does that work? That works.
Yeah.
Are you gonna connect them?
We can put them on like. Yeah.
Just make it cool. Get your thing.
Why is this difficult?
Or should we put like glitter at the end and keep things on? I don't have a lot of glitter. Do we have to use scissors?
No.
3 minutes left.
So, perfect.
That's too small though.
I feel like.
Bye.
Halfway there.
What's too small?
Like this. I need to make it wider.
How should we should just put this like this. Right? Perfect. Okay. This would sit like on top of the car. It goes like this. And I think
How are we gonna keep this on though? We need like a little
2
bit
minutes
of
left.
I can use like this to like stand it up. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like that. And then we can like, yeah, like that. And you just these up like that.
90 seconds.
Pray that it stays on. I guess. I don't know. I mean,
We could put like.
it goes.
I'm sorry.
What are you doing? No, I have the right idea. This is making me really not. It's not
Not attached. Wait,
It's not attaching. These aren't attaching.
what Play-Doh?
Okay, yeah, I'm doing it.
No, they're already clipped on that side. So
No, it's
they're-
not.
Oh.
It's clipped on this side, but it's not.
Oh.
Aren't they rolling?
15,
There we go. Okay. I got it.
10,
Just put the ball on top.
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1.
Yeah, that's supposed to.
And now comes the time where we test the egg. So we're going to start off with Scarborough. Here you guys go. Here's your egg. And we have marks on the ramp, and you're going to start at 3 feet. See how that goes, and then keep incrementing by 1 foot. There you go. Oh!
And you just slide it this way.
Okay. Oh!
It broke. Yeah. Sorry, guys.
We reached the bottom.
Okay, so how do you want to do it?
All right, go for it, Betsy.
So intense sweats.
I'm ready.
Going sideways.
It didn't break.
There's no break.
You just let the
Thank
egg roll
you,
down by
Jesus.
itself.
In an interesting challenge, the red team has pulled out the win, and that means we are at a tie game. So both teams are at 50 points. And next up is the Grid of Destiny. We'll be back right after this. Welcome back to Messed Up. This is our semifinal round, and we are about to head into the Grid of Destiny. And to make things more exciting, it is a tied game. So the Grid of Destiny is broken up into 4 columns, 1 for math, 1 for engineering, 1 for science, and 1 for technology. Each column has 4 questions in increasing difficulty and point value. If you guys are all set, I know you're old hat at this, we're going to get right to it. So because we have a tied game, the team that won engineer this is the first to pick. So red team, go ahead.
Math for 20.
The line with equation y equals minus 3x minus 5 contains points in each quadrant except which of the following? Blue team,
B2.
incorrect. Red team,
A1.
correct. Red team, your choice. Whatever you want to do.
Oh, math for 25.
Each side of a cube is white. 2 sides are selected at random and painted green. What is the probability that 2 selected sides will have a common edge? Blue team,
B4/5.
that is correct. Blue team, your choice.
Technology for 10.
What is a URL? Blue team,
C.
correct. The address of a document or page on the World Wide Web. Blue team.
Tech for 15.
According to CNN, how much did internet traffic increase between 1994 and 1996? Red team,
B 5 times.
incorrect. Blue team,
C, 10 times.
even more than that. That is incorrect. The correct answer is D, 25 times. Red team, we are back to you.
Technology for 20.
The invention of the transistor or semiconductor was one of the most important developments leading to the personal computer revolution. What company invented the transistor in 1947? Red team,
A, IBM.
incorrect. Blue team,
D, Bell Laboratories.
correct. Blue team, your choice.
Technology for 25.
What is a spider? Blue team,
A computer virus.
incorrect. Red team,
B, a program that catalogs websites.
that would be correct. Red team, your choice.
Science for 20.
Members of the order Gymnophona, otherwise known as Cicelons, do not have which of the following? Blue team.
B, teeth.
Incorrect. Red team.
C, elongated organs.
Incorrect. Please don't blame that on my pronunciation. The correct answer is D, legs.
That's what I thought, but I thought
Yes.
because gymno, I thought it meant that they would have legs.
D, legs. So, blue team, we're back to you.
Science for 10.
What is the approximate average impact speed in miles per hour of a piece of orbital debris that strikes the Earth? Red team.
C, 20,000.
Correct. Back to you.
Engineering 420.
1 mile equals how many meters? Red team.
A, 609.
Incorrect. Blue team.
C, 1,609.
That would be correct. Blue team, your choice.
Science for 15.
Which of the following best describes the process of coal liquefaction? Blue team.
D, it converts coal into an easily transportable form.
Incorrect. And red team.
A, it converts coal into synthetic fuels.
Correct. Red team, where to?
Science for 25.
Okay. Which of the following best describes what happens to continental crust as glaciers melt and retreat? Red team.
A,
Incorrect. Blue team.
D,
Incorrect. The correct answer is C. The crust isostatically rebounds. Blue team.
engineering 10.
John DeLorean was associated with which industry? Red team.
B, automobiles.
That is correct. Of course. Red team, your choice.
Engineering for 15.
What name is given to an instrument used to measure the height of an object above a fixed level? Blue team.
D, altimeter.
Correct. Where to?
Engineering 15.
That
that just it?
was,
Sorry.
yeah, that was 15.
Engineering
Yeah.
25.
Okay. In mechanical engineering, Hooke's law of elasticity describes the operation of which of these? Blue team.
B, a rubber band.
Incorrect. Red team.
A, a linear spring.
That would be correct.
Say that too.
And red team, which math?
Math for 15.
Okay. The three vertices of a triangle have coordinates 4, 8, -2, 5, and 3, 1. The longest side of the triangle is opposite of which of these three vertices? Blue team.
A, 3, 1.
Incorrect.
C48.
Incorrect. The correct answer is B, -2 and 5. And so that brings us to math for 10. Which of the following is an even function? Red team.
Sine.
Incorrect.
Yeah, what?
Blue team.
Cosine.
That is correct. At the end of the grid of destiny, it is still a close game. The blue team at 150 and the red team has taken the lead at 155. When we come back, we are heading into the end game question. I will be taking wagers from both teams, and remember, it is the team that comes out on top with the highest points that will move on to the final round. We'll be back right after this. The end game question is math.
Hey there again, it's Leo from Eco Maine, out behind our recycling facility. Have you ever looked at the bottom of your milk jug or yogurt cup and seen that chasing arrow symbol with a number? My question to you is, what does that number really mean? Hey, welcome back everybody. So, if you guessed that those numbers actually were the specific chemical composition of the different types of plastic, you're right. Each of those numbers identifies what specific chemicals go into the different types of plastic. So something like milk jugs is number 2, high-density polyethylene. That's different from something like those water bottles. Number 1, polyethylene terephthalate. It's important for us to know the difference so that we know, well, where to put the plastic.
Welcome back to Messed Up. We are now at our end game question in a very tight game. The red team is ahead at 155 points. The blue team not far behind at 150 points. I have wagers from both teams. Neither team has seen the other's wager, and they both know that the end game question is math. You guys will get 3 minutes to solve the equation. When you are done and have your answer, you want to circle that answer, and when called upon, make sure you hold it up and show it to the camera. So, if you guys are ready, here's your question. The 3 minutes will start when I am done reading. R for the implicit function xy squared plus x cubed y equals 2. What is the slope of its tangent line at the point 1, 1?
Here we go, Miss French. This
Your
is
3
everything
minutes
you taught me.
start now.
Does it apply to both?
I think it's both, because I think it's,
Oh, yeah, right.
maybe it's, yeah, you're right. And then this will be, oh goodness, hold on. So we want to get this by
Oh,
itself,
because
right?
take it over to that side and then it's 0.
Right.
Because like derivatives is 0.
It is a derivative question. And then we want,
So, and
what
then
else do we do? But then we have to put this all over here. We have to put this all over here. So we want,
right.
sorry, I'm like,
It's okay.
and then we want, okay, so we have this, because this will be the slope of it. So what is, okay.
Wait, it's just 1, not
Oh,
negative
sorry.
1.
Do you think that's it? Did we do it? Did I do it? I need Miss French to tell me that I did it right. All right.
French.
I think that's right. Wait, no, because we have, no, because that's too wide. Crap. So that'd be 2. So negative 1 plus 2 is, oh, right, negative 1 times 2 is negative 2.
1 minute
Plus
left.
3 is 1. Right, that's this slope, right? Right? Is that what Miss French told me all this time?
That's the it's the instantaneous slope, right?
Well, it'd be
the derivative.
Well, it'd be for slope, but that's okay. Okay, I think, right? I don't know. Oh, okay, let's, I hope I did.
Maybe
No
like,
pressure, no
can we
pressure.
erase it and then be like, have it really big?
Yeah, we should do that.
30
But
seconds.
I want to show the work that I did.
Well, we know that you did work. Because
Okay.
you're,
I think, wait, let me just double check. I think it's 2 plus 3 is 1 plus 2 is 2. Okay, I think, yeah.
10 seconds.
Build suspense.
5 seconds.
Can we get like a,
I don't think I did it right. Oh my gosh.
I think you're smart anyways.
Fine. What is the slope of its tangent?
And time is up, and both teams have their answers. Red team, we'll start with you. And if you could show us your answer right to the camera. And your answer is 3. M equals 3. The correct answer is negative 4 over 3.
Ooh.
Oh, and I just did exactly what you told me not to do. All right, so red team, red team, you wagered. Very bad short-term memory today.
What did I do?
Red team, you wagered 5 points, and that brings you to 150.
Yep.
So blue team, let's see your answer. And you have the correct answer, negative 4 over 3. You wagered everything, and that brings you up to 300 points. So blue team, Scarborough, we will see you guys back here for the final game. Such a great game, guys, and thank you so much for participating this season. You guys did a great job. We'll see you back here on Messed Up next week. Have a great night. Messed Up is brought to you by Eco Maine.